Welcome to my channel, Pouring My Art Out for the Lord. I'm so glad that you decided to join me today. My name is Debbie, and I'm going to show you a variation on a pocket that I showed a couple of weeks ago. I made these pockets, and I love these pockets. You use up kind of some stray digitals that you have around, and you make a large pocket here, and then you've got a large pocket here, and if you want to glue it onto your page on 3 sides this way, 3 sides this way, you can make another pocket there. And they're just really nice roomy pockets. I really like the way it's folded. I like how it uses up your stray digitals, and I think it's just a fantastic pocket. So I made a few of these on a mass make, and I'm going to try a different mass make today, but very similar. So this is for hashtag JJ Mass Make March. So if you put these onto your page here, you have a nice big pocket here again, and then you have another pocket out the side. And I loved the way that is, but if you have a little bigger tag, it will stick out quite a ways there. And you can always use this sort of thing that's a little bit shorter in there, and that works fantastic. So this, I am definitely going to make more of these pockets and use more of these pockets. But I got to thinking, what would happen if I turned it around and made like a horizontal pocket? So that's what I did. I made it into a horizontal pocket rather than this vertical pocket. I'll show you the difference here. So here's the two different ones. So I just turned it around. This one I flipped also on the other side, but one is vertical and one is horizontal. So if I make a horizontal pocket, I can make it to exactly fit my page like this. And then I can put my tag in this way, and it still sticks out, but not as much. And then I have this for a pocket and this for the pocket. And then I thought, what would happen if I just left this one not as a pocket, but as a flip out? So I changed it to flip out, and then I put some journaling space there, and then I can glue it onto my page on those 3 sides, and then I can still use a large tag. This is like a notebook, and that will fit perfectly into there. And then I have this flip out space, I have this notebook in the back, and I have a large tag here. So I think it's a win-win. I think it's a really great pocket. So then I started making some of these horizontal ones, and I decided to make some of my own collage papers to do that. So I made 4 different collage papers. This is one of them that I used for this. This is another one. I made one of those here. And again, this one opens up like that. This one I changed a few. I added the green and the clocks and stuff afterwards. So this was kind of a prototype. The collage papers looks like this now. And I'm going to offer this as a kit on my coffee shop. If you're interested, I'll link it below. So I'm going to have 4 collage papers. And then as I was folding these pockets, I noticed that when you have these pockets like this, a lot of times you're going to be gluing them onto the page. You can finish the back. Because of the way the fold is, the back will be finished automatically, so you can put it in like a floating pocket or whatever. But a lot of times I like to just glue my pockets in. So then I thought it's kind of a waste to have this printed here. So what I did, and then the other thing was, if I used a digital like this and I flipped it down, this was upside down. So what I decided to do is take each one of my collage pages. So I have these 2 plus these 2 in full collage pages, and then I also put them in this pocket style. So these ones are actually like this. So this is right side up, this is upside down here, but when you turn it into your pocket, this will be right side up, and this will be the part where you glue it to the back of your, or glue it onto your journal page. So you're not wasting ink here, and everything is right side up. So I have 4 collage papers in full, and then I have those same 4 collage papers in a pocket style. So then I made these ones. Well, here's one, and it's got the white on the back, so you can glue that onto your page, and then it's still completely finished. This one I didn't turn around yet. These were all my prototypes I was working on, these digitals. So this is one that I have the white on the back, it flips down, and then this is right side up. So I'm going to show you how to make one of these, how to fold one of these. It's exactly the same process as the vertical ones that I showed you a couple of weeks ago, but I'll show you how to do one again in the horizontal fashion. And then, yeah, stick with me for a second and I'll just get set up. Okay, so I trimmed the borders off of this one. And then what I want to do is just fold it in half, hamburger style. You can score it in the middle, but I find it sometimes easier if you just put it in your scoring tool, or you don't have to. You just use your fingers. And then just use your guide here to have both the front and the back flush, and then just give it a crease like that. And then it just folds it so much nicer exactly in half. And then what we want to do is we want to fold this up, but not quite in half. See, we have this where it doesn't meet there. So we want to fold that up, but not quite in half. So you can just pick what you like. I gave you a little bit of extra. If you use these, you can use just a regular digital as well. But if you use these templates that I gave you, or whatever they're called, I guess a template, I gave you a little bit of extra pattern there, so you can decide where you want to fold it. So then you would fold it up wherever you want it and give it a good crease. And then what we want to do is we want to fold back this corner like we did on the vertical pockets. So again, hold this corner, open it up, and then you want to fold almost down to this fold line here, just like that. And then you have this. So that's like this. So I made these templates, I guess, I don't know what to call them, these pocket templates, so that I would have a focal image after I folded this in there. So they're a little bit more, before, you know, if you use just random papers, you have a bit of hit and miss, which is fine. Then you can just do some decorating, but these ones I kind of put a focal image there, so it's already there. And then what I want to do is I want to take something to line this with. And you can use book page, or you can use, you know, whatever you want. You can use another piece of pattern paper, a digital, many different things. This one I'm just going to use this Reader's Digest book page, and that looks about right. And I want it pretty much down at the bottom there. Let's grab my ruler. So just sweep that off, and I think that should sit in there nicely. Yeah. So I'm going to just use my glue stick to glue that in. And you can sew these pockets as well. They look really good sewn. I'll show you what a couple look like sewn at the end. So I'll just put that there. And I think I cut that book page a little bit crooked, so I'll trim that off on this side here. All right, so I got that so far. And then on the other ones, I liked having the corners rounded. And I used the 1/2 inch corner on this project. So I'll just do all, well, actually, you know what? Before I do that corner, I'm going to glue it. If you glue it first, then the corner seems to work a little bit better. So I'm going to glue this corner in as well, like that. And then I want to glue this side. And fold that over like that. And then I can round these other 2 corners now that it's glued together. And it just makes them a lot more even that way. Okay, so this is what we have so far. As you fold it, you may have to give it another crease here and there. It's a lot of layers. And see, I have a little bit here. It just because your paper shifts a little bit as it folds all these layers. You may have a little bit showing here like this, which is totally normal. Just give it a little bit of a trim, or you could even just ink that edge and it'll be basically disappeared as well. Okay, so that's like that. This one has the white on the back, so you can glue it on your page. And then you can decide if you want to glue or sew these 2 edges and have a pocket, or because I put this so that it wouldn't be upside down, you can flip it open like this. And I think I'm going to leave this one to flip it open. So I think I will glue this side here. So I'll just use my tacky glue there. So that's glued. I probably should have inked this edge first, but I can still get in there and do that. And you'll want to ink all of your edges. Just do the front here for now. Okay, and then I also have another page in this kit that is looks like a crumpled piece of paper, and I've put lines over top of it. So you can print that out just on one side, and you can use that to make some writing space inside here if you want to keep this as a flip. So I'm just kind of roughly going to measure where I want that and just give it a little tear. And then that can go right there. Just going to tear the other edges here. And give that a bit of ink. So I really love this pocket. It's just so versatile. You can do so many different things with it. And it's just a nice shaped pocket, a nice pocket and a nice size pocket. Very roomy, very sturdy. I don't know, I really like this pocket, so that's why I've made it so many times in different ways. So then again, you'll have this on your journal page. Here's my journal, let's see, I think we had it here. So if I put this on my journal page, I can sew it around 3 sides or write completely on there. And then I have this writing space, and I can put another mat here, which I probably will do. And then I also have another kit in my shop, a new kit that I created that has some neutral, I think I called it neutral tags, and I just wanted some neutral basics, and I'm gonna maybe do a bit of a series of neutral basics that you can use for different things. So I made this to fit exactly behind here, as you know, it can sit in the pocket like that. And then I also made with that some tags. I have a set of 12 tags. This is just 4 of them. I'll show you the kit in another video coming up because this is probably getting a little long. But I can take one of these cards and these will fit perfectly in here. So you've got the pocket there, you've got the flip here, you've got the writing space here and probably here. You glue this on 3 sides and you've got your notebook in here. And your notebook you can put pages and different things, pockets in there, and tuck that in behind there as well. So just another way to do that pocket, and I just think it's a really neat neat pocket. It's got so much potential. So again, on you can do this on any digital. You don't have to have my kit, but if you want my kit, I have 4 collage sheets, and you can go over to Coffee and see, because I have you know, in various stages of cutting out here, but there will be a full collage sheet, 4 full collage sheets. So one will be this one will be this one will be this one, but it'll be a full sheet, and one will be this one that we're just working on. And then all 4 of them will also be in this pocket template. So you'll get 4 full ones, 4 pocket templates, and then you'll also get, where did I put that? Here. You'll also get this crumpled lined sheet with that. So if you're interested in that, head over to my coffee shop. I'll leave that linked below, and you can pick this up and make a bunch of pockets to put in your journals. Thanks, friends. Blessings. See you in the next video.